44-year-old Sergio Quintanilla is charged with continuous sexual abuse of a child and sodomy of a person under 14 years old. The Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department says it started investigating when a man reported Quintanilla molested him in 2001. That was when he was about 8 or 9 years old. He says he met Quintanilla through the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witness Church campus in La Puente. Investigators say Quintanilla was an active member of the church until recently and had access to youth. They believe there may be even more victims. Anyone with any information is asked to call 877-710-5273. Katie Johnston for CBSN, Los Angeles.
Hello, everybody. Hope everyone had a good weekend. I've got some breaking news here, and the one here from Spokane, I've been meaning to do a video about this all week, and just it's been busy because it was Mikey's birthday and trying to get things together like food cooked and stuff to take to the kids. Had a great weekend. But anyway, back to bad news. Spokane, Washington. This article is dated August 15, 2022. The Spokesman Review, and I'll put the link down below. Lawsuit claims former Spokane Jehovah's Witness leaders sexually abused boys in the 70s. And they have breaking news, public safety. 2 Spokane men are suing a South Hill Jehovah's Witness congregation claiming a leader of the church sexually abused the men while they were boys in the 1970s. That would probably almost make them my age. Glad they're filing the lawsuit. The complaint for damages filed August 4th in Spokane County Superior Court alleges John Earl Jones used his position of trust and authority as ministerial servant and elder to groom and sexually abuse the boys. We intend to leave no stone uncovered in this lawsuit in terms of those who was abused, how many people were abused, and why they were abused at this particular Jehovah's Witness congregation. They probably don't even have all the victims. From 1973 to 1980, when victim 1 was 8 to 15 years old, Jones sexually abused against the plaintiff included, but was not limited to, a whole bunch of just, I don't even want to mention it. It is so bad. Jones is 72 years old and lives in California, so he fled to California. He has been convicted at least twice of charges stemming from child sexual abuse. See, and this goes all along. We have so much proof the Watchtower and the elders have hid it for years. For years. Oh, so anyway, I will put the link down below to that. And I also want to thank everybody for sending me the breaking news, the Sunshine Coast in Australia. And I am going to play the news clip right here.
To Ebony Cavallaro now at police headquarters with details, Ebony, on the arrest of a senior religious figure facing 21 charges of rape.
That's right, Melissa. The man was a senior member of the Jehovah's Witness community. He was arrested following a raid on his property. And some of these offences, well, they date back as far as 2008. Now, we understand that the alleged offences were committed against at least 4 victims. There are several charges, more than 30 in all. The 61-year-old has in total been charged with 21 counts of rape, 17 of sexual assault, 13 of procuring a sexual act by false pretences. Now, we understand the victims were all in their late teens or early 20s, and Andrew, police are urging anyone, if they have any more information about this, to come forward.
Thanks, Ebony.
You know, this is disturbing in itself, and I'll put the link. There's a couple of news articles about this too. Queensland man from Jehovah's Witness community charged with 21 counts of rape, 17 counts of sexual assault over 10 years. A 61-year-old Queensland man has been charged with 21 counts of rape after allegedly using his position in the Jehovah's Witness community to rape and assault young men over a 10-year period. See, using his position. This means, for those of you that may not notice or who are not ex-JWs or JWs, a position in the Jehovah's Witness community. So that means he was either a ministerial servant or an elder. And we keep hearing so many of these cases. Police allege the Sunshine Coast man's 4 victims were aged in their late teens to early 20s and were abused between 2008 and 2018. The 61-year-old man has been charged with 21 counts of rape, 17 counts of sexual assault, 13 counts of procuring sexual acts under false pretenses. That's an interesting charge. And 1 count each of incest, torture, and common assault. He was arrested in Mululaba on the Sunshine Coast on Sunday following a search warrant and was due in court on Monday afternoon. Police are appealing for anyone with information about the man to come forward to police. So if you know anything about this case in Queensland, contact the authorities and let them know. Oh my goodness. Okay, so anyway, there's a couple of news articles and I will post those down below. Also, like I just mentioned, these 2 cases that have been filed in the courts in Australia and Spokane, Washington, they still cannot get away with child abuse, and that is a good thing. Even the Bible says what's good is bad and what's bad is good. So many are trying to make this, oh, well, you're just pious or over religious or over righteous. No, not when it comes to underage people, underage kids. So thank you for watching, and you all have a wonderful day. Bye.